Gruesome Neca toy, Trick or Treat Studios Cyber Monday pre-orders, and the scary book of Christmas lore, all on this Friday edition of Spill the Guts.
I like it spooky.
Hello and welcome. My name is Clint, and I am one of your vocal representatives from the I Like a Spooky Horror podcast, who, amongst the constant onslaught of new content, will release a new feature episode this coming Sunday that not only includes a major announcement about something I have been teasing on our flagship show for a few episodes now, but also a review of the recently released holiday slasher, Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving, now that it's over, it's time to start those holiday gift lists, which brings us to today's news, as it is Friday, November 24th, and this just in. Yes, another Thanksgiving is in the books, and Christmas is upon us, so all of today's stories are about some possible gifts for the horror lovers in your life. And first up is a report from BloodyDisgusting.com, who lets us know that it's been a big year for RoboCop, with the new documentary RoboDoc now streaming on Screambox, and the video game RoboCop Rogue City now available on consoles and PC. Originally revealed at San Diego Comic-Con over the summer, a new RoboCop action figure is even on the way from Neca, though this one is a bit different from the norm. It's not a RoboCop figure. It's actually a Neca Alex Murphy figure. Depicting Peter Weller before he was reborn, the figure is based on Murphy's gruesome murder in the original classic, featuring alternate heads and battle-damaged gore effects. An alternate chest piece is riddled with bullet wounds for starters, while an alternate half arm allows you to recreate Alex Murphy's bloody dismemberment from the movie. Neca explains, quote, "This ultimate figure is highly articulated and comes packed with accessories: interchangeable battle-damaged bulletproof vest, battle-damaged right arm, battle-damaged hand, 2 sidearms that fit in a holster, extra hands, and 3 interchangeable heads, helmeted, unhelmeted, and screaming, with the likeness of Peter Weller." NECA's RoboCop Ultimate Alex Murphy OCP Uniform 7-inch scale action figure comes with a card signed by Peter Weller, and only 475 signed bundles will be up for grabs. This NECA Store exclusive bundle is up for pre-order Monday, November 27th at 12 p.m. Eastern. Next up, again from BloodyDisgusting.com, comes the news that Trick or Treat Studios is celebrating Cyber Monday with 2 brand new offerings next week, unleashing pre-orders for Return of the Living Dead and Pumpkinhead collectibles. First up is the Return of the Living Dead 245 Trioxin Barrel set. This set is a fun standalone and a perfect display accessory for the 1/6 scale Tarman figure. Carefully open the lid of the lost military barrel and find Tarman trapped inside. Turn the knob on the side to switch between the safely encased Tarman face and his face once he is awakened. Included inside this beautiful collector's box is the 245 Trioxin barrel, a split dog specimen, and a Unita Medical Supplies basement corner diorama. Trick or Treat Studios is also proud to present the officially licensed Pumpkinhead action figure as part of their Scream Greats Series 1 collection. Scream Greats features iconic characters from some of our favorite cinematic masterpieces. Each highly detailed figure is in 8-inch scale and will be perfect for display in any collection. Sculpted by Alex Ray, the Pumpkinhead figure stands approximately 10 inches tall, making it larger than the other toys in the line. You will be able to pre-order both of these items Monday, November 27th over at trickortreatstudios.com. And it is that time once again to pause for station identification to hear from a group of people who will gladly accept any of these things that I'm talking about today as Christmas gifts. Our podcast network, the PFPN.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal: providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Last story of the day comes to us from cidermillpress.com, where you can go now and order the Scary Book of Christmas Lore, which features 50 terrifying Yuletide tales from around the world. You know Dasher and Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen, but do you recall the most petrifying Christmas figures of all? Not all children fear just a lump of coal in their stockings. Discover the terrifying Yuletide fables that have horrified kids for generations. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. This lighthearted song is a bit more ominous in the context of other Christmas traditions. From beasts that threaten to cook children into stew, to sinister crones who snatch little ones from their beds, you won't find any dancing sugar plums here. Outside of the heartwarming Christmas tales we all know and love, there are an abundance of frightening stories to chill all who hear them to the bone. Discover folklore from all corners of the world. These tales are sure to leave you wishing for the Grinch. Whether you are a fan of history and folklore, you love learning about different cultures, or you just want to give a holiday gift that will bring the joy of Christmas to that lucky someone, the Scary Book of Christmas Lore is for you. Make sure to head over to cidermillpress.com to pick up your copy of the Scary Book of Christmas Lore, which is currently on sale for just $10.19. And that's a wrap on your Friday news. Do something free for yourself this Black Friday and connect with the I Like It Spooky Horror podcast on all major social media platforms. And subscribe wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss out on my announcement and our discussion of Eli Roth's Thanksgiving this coming Sunday and more news this coming Monday on another edition of Spill the Guts.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man? Show some fucking respect for the dead, will ya?